It is officially Kringles season at Price Cutter, and if you're not sure what a Kringle is, take a look right here. We have some beautiful ones right in front of us. Kringles can be your new holiday tradition. It is made out of a Danish dough. It is a buttery dough and lots of layers, making it light and flaky. And they've actually been around since the late 1800s by immigrant Danish bakers.
They knew how to do it even back then, didn't they? But let me say something, because I was talking to you earlier. These look a little bit like what they use for Mardi Gras, so don't be digging in there. There's nothing in there to find other than delicious apples and whatever flavor that they are.
There ain't no baby.
Ain't no baby in there.
No, that's for Mardi Gras.
That's for Mardi Gras.
This is for Christmas.
Yes.
They have a lot of great flavors, including, I'm just going to read them. So apple,
Okay.
raspberry, cherry, red velvet, pecan. Is it pecan?
Ooh, yes, it does.
Lemon,
Lemon.
strawberry. I can't see some of this, but a lot of flavors, guys.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Of all those, I don't know. Well, we've got apple here, so we'll try that. But you know what sounds good to me?
What? Do you want to dig in?
Lemon.
I do
I'm just
love
saying.
Oh, I'm trying to see what flavors.
Well, that one's lemon in the front, but let's go ahead and, you know what? This is probably raspberry because I'm seeing the color right there.
Do you want to cut in? Here, you cut into
or
that
this one. Apple's fine.
I want to tell you, these, by the way, are only at certain areas in Springfield, Nixa, and Ozark, okay? So you can find these at Price Cutters in Springfield Market, Nixa, Ozark, Branson Country Mart, Hollister Country Mart, Forsyth Country Mart, and then at Price Cutter in Marshfield, Lebanon, and Waynesville, Republic, and Monette.
Look at that. Can we get, if I can hold that without.
Look at that.
Look, I'm shaking a little bit. If we can get a close-up on that one. Look at the deliciousness of that, Jeremy. This one's for you.
I guess what,
This one's for you.
I didn't bring plates because I was going to plan to eat with my fingers, so
Yeah, no,
sorry.
it's all good. It's all good.
Here's the thing. If I'm going to have a filling, I want some filling.
Doesn't that look? Me too.
And this has some filling.
I want some filling to fill me up. I'm going to take a bite here, too. I'm telling, I can tell. It's moist, fruity.
You are going to freak out when you eat this. It is so good.
Okay.
The ratio of pastry to filling to icing is perfect. I'm not even kidding. Get that apple. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Here's the bad thing about being on TV and eating. All I want to do is eat, and I don't want to talk right now. That's the problem, guys, because
Okay,
it's that good.
take a bite. Now, listen, guys. I would say you could put these in the oven if you wanted to and just heat them up just a little bit and then fix your coffee. My mom would love one of these. I'm trying to think which one. Yeah. Apple.
Put butter on it.
Butter on the top. Put a little chunks of butter all the way around. Put it in the oven for just a little while to warm it up. Maybe you put some tin foil on top of it. And it will be so great for Christmas morning or for tomorrow morning or for any morning. And I know I was going to say my family loves a cup of Joe with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
That'd just go so great together.
You know, I can picture this like a Christmas Eve morning, a Christmas morning with coffee, with the family. You get a variety of flavors of the Kringles, whoever's at your house. Make this your new tradition, guys, because they're only $9.99.
Can't beat it.
And they're baked fresh in the Price Cutter and Country Mart bakeries, okay? They're fresh.
They are so fresh. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make this my new tradition. I have 3 celebrations this year for Christmas. I'm going to take one of these to each one of them.
Ooh, good idea!
Yeah, because I have to bring the dessert for some of them anyway, so one of these is a great idea. I just can't decide on which flavors.
I'm eating so much sugar this morning. You got to watch out now.
You better watch out. You better watch out. Okay, so if we don't have enough energy, we could use a little bit.
We'll just keep eating Kringles then. And you know, I do love apple. Like you said, if I was going to pick one, I'd go straight to lemon.
You would?
But this apple...
I said that, but...
Wow.
This apple
It is
blowing me
amazing.
away.
But think about the new fun tradition you can have by getting a Kringles and having it there for your friends, family, bring one to work, coworkers. It's and it's so affordable, and it's easy, and it's fresh, and it's local.
And guys, listen, I was going to say bring more than one, because first of all, you're not going to be able to decide on which one you want. And secondly, I could eat another huge piece of this. Jeremy could too. This is going to go fast. I mean, like maybe 3 people are going to devour this one. I'm telling you, you can't stop.
I did have a second piece. It was very small, though.
I'm not judging you.
Don't judge me.
I'm going to have another one too.
I had a very small piece, but it's so good I couldn't help myself.
Guys, it is really good, and it's so worth the price, $9.99. I see you staring at it.
I know.
Do you want me to come and cut the one in the front?
Yes, okay. Can you please? I just want to know what flavor it is.
I'm going to come around there because I think it might be raspberry. What is this?
Okay.
Or
come to this side. There we go. There we go. Okay. Do we have guesses? Raspberry, and I'll say.
Well, is there a raspberry?
Yes, I think there is. Yes.
Where did we see that one?
Right here. Up here. Up here. Okay. I guess it's a raspberry. I wonder if they have peach.
I don't know.
I forgot to read.
Oh, what
What
do
is
you
it?
think? I think it might be raspberry.
Ooh, is that for me?
That looks like a
Look at that.
raspberry, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Check
There
it
we
out
go.
right here. I think
That
it
looks
might be a
beautiful.
raspberry.
You know, and raspberry and strawberry might look similar.
But look, it's a little round berry in there.
Oh, you're right. I didn't
there
even
we
see
go.
that. Okay, hold on. Let me try that. Can I eat this one?
You do it. That's yours.
Okay, I'm gonna get in there because I want that berry.
Is it very, very good?
Oh
Is
my
it?
gosh, it's so good.
I love that. Well, I already cut this one, and it's right here, so I was going to just finish up with the apple.
Can I tell you, I've had so much apple, I can't even tell what flavor it is right now. My palate is mixed up
I hear
right
what
now.
you're saying. Oh,
I don't mean to,
no, it's okay.
but my palate is all mixed up. I guess my palate is not as exquisite as I thought it once was.
It was before you dove into the first one. But let me say this. Homemade is great. My grandmother used to make homemade rolls, but my goodness, they're the kind, you let them rise, you punch them down, you let them rise. It takes forever, and I don't know who has time for that anymore.
You know what my grandma would say? She goes, who needs to fight with my husband when I can just beat that dough? Took out all the aggression.
That's a good way to do that. Well, listen, Price Cutter's doing that for you. All you got to do is go pick these up, guys. And seriously, I don't know what my second choice would be. I'm sure the lemon is delicious.
Lemon, strawberry, raspberry. I'm sure the pecan is good. I know you have like
I
the
love
crunch of the
pecans,
pecan.
yeah. And that's
the
an idea,
cherry.
too. I would probably add, that's another thing you could do before you put it in the oven. Pecans on top,
Oh, yeah.
if you like that.
That would be so good.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm all in favor of that. Sprinkle chopped pecans, take it out of the oven, put a slab of butter on it. Merry Christmas.
That's what you call gussying it up.
Oh, we're going to gussy
Gussy it
this up.
Yeah, we are.
And really, if you don't want to, you don't have to. They're
And
good
we're going to
enough.
gobble it up, too, because this is so delicious. Guys, you've got to make this your new tradition. I'm seriously going to do this. Apple, for sure, and then I've got to decide on the other 3 or 4 that I'm going to
You've got a few options to try, Kel.
I do.
You
I've
can
got a
try
few.
some options.
It's delicious.
Head to Price Cutter for all your Kringles for the best Christmas ever.
Finger looking good. I
Yeah.
know that's, Well, anyway, we'll be back with Convey of Hope. I can't talk. I got too much
Sugar high! Sugar high! That's what's happening. It's a sugar high. It's real. Oh my gosh.